I'm honored to really introduce my friend, Michelle Seaver. She probably felt like she did not need an introduction, but I want to introduce her because she's such an important part of our organization and been extremely supportive. She and I serve on the Greenville Chamber Board together, and we're making substantial impact there. She serves as the president of United Community Bank, leading strategic initiatives and overseeing operations at the in Greenville, South Carolina office. Michelle is committed to customer satisfaction and community engagement, having played a pivotal role in advancing United Community's reputation as a top-tier financial institution in the Southwest. They too are a sponsor, and we appreciate them for their support. And her leadership emphasizes operational excellence and regional collaboration, and she is actively involved in the community development efforts, including all of those things in Greenville and the Upstate that we participate in. Please help me welcome Michelle Seaver, who will close us out.
All right, the one thing that I was most worried about today was I going to be taller than the podium? So I'm really happy to report that I can see over the podium right now. Good afternoon, everyone. It has been such a privilege to spend the day with all of you. So many passionate leaders, educators, and change makers. And I want to thank USC Upstate for putting this important forum together, and of course to Pamela Evett for setting the tone this morning with a powerful message about the future of South Carolina's workforce. So today's conversations have been rich with insight. We've explored demographic shifts, reshaping our labor market, the urgency of upskilling, and the critical role of partnerships between education and industry. The Rising Storm Report, now known as the Prophet of Doom, painted a clear picture. The talent challenges ahead are real, but so are the opportunities. We're not just facing a labor shortage, we're facing a transformation in how we think about work, workers, and the workplace. Do I have a clicker? Thanks. Throw it. So at United Community Bank, we have been investing in communities for over 75 years, one customer at a time. That same commitment applies to our people. We believe that culture is the foundation of performance. And it's not just about hiring talent, it's about nurturing them. So our culture is built on 4 values: team, truth, trust, and caring. Team, we play to win together. Truth, we seek to see things as they are, not how we wish them to be. Trust, we trust in people. And caring, we really try to treat our teammates the way that we'd want to be treated. And so these aren't just words on a wall, they shape how we lead and how we serve and how we grow. Simply saying it doesn't make it so. So how do we know that our values are real? And how do we know that our culture is what we want it to be? So our beliefs, values, our culture drives the behaviors, which are actions, which then drive results and performance. When people feel connected to a purpose, supported by their leaders, and empowered to grow, they just don't stay, they thrive. That's how we've earned a recognition as a best bank to work for 8 years running. And J.D. Power has named us #1 in customer satisfaction in the Southeast for 9 of the last 11 years, and #1 in trust and people. We've seen the impact of culture in our own workplace, and we've had so many promotions from within. One that I can think of right now is someone who started as an entry-level employee, moved up through mentorship and opportunity, and is now leading a large team right in our headquarters location. We have story after story of promoting from within. It just really emphasizes the culture and helps us retain our talent because they've seen people grow through the time. And that is the power of investing in people. We also have built a headquarters location just up the road in Greenville that is the first well-certified building in the state of South Carolina. So many times we've heard of LEED certification, and that's about the environmental aspects of a building. But the WELL certification is about the health and well-being of the people that come to work every day. So this takes into account everything from having access to exercise or to be able to shower and go out on the trail and walk. It has to do with the light in the building, the access to fresh air, the access to a healthy snack options, the way the air circulates. We can just go on and on and on. But it really is a transformed workplace where you would think that it would be logical for a building to be built for the people that come to work every day, but this building truly was built with the person that comes to work in mind. So as we look to day 2, we'll be diving deeper into the power of partnerships, the development of a statewide talent strategy, and the evolving role of higher education in preparing our workforce. One of the themes that you'll hear more about tomorrow, which we've heard today, and I've heard so many times in presentations over the last several weeks, is that it used to be that talent followed the jobs. Well, not anymore. The jobs are following our talent. And that shift changes everything. It means that communities invest in people through education, culture, and opportunity will be the ones that will attract and retain employees. It also means that collaboration is no longer optional. Business, education, and government must work together to build a talent ecosystem that's inclusive, resilient, and future-ready. The Upstate region is uniquely positioned to lead. We have a vibrant economy, a strong entrepreneurial spirit, and a community that truly believes in partnership. United Community is proud to be part of that story. We're committed to building a legendary bank and a legendary workplace by putting people first. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be a part of today's forum, and let's take what we've learned today and what we'll learn tomorrow and turn it into action. Together, we can build a future-ready workplace and a stronger, more connected Upstate. I'll leave you with one last quote. This is a quote from a book, Know What You're For. And Jeff Henderson worked for Chick-fil-A, so it's restated from a Dan Cathy quote. But it is, when our focus is on growing people, people grow the business. Thank y'all. You want this?